Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. I guess before we do anything, I guess we should explain or establish why we're standing in the corner and why this TV's on. And it's not to be arty or anything. It's like, we figured when we play, like, people just look at us and, like, why? Because we just stand here. There's nothing to see. So you might as well see something, I don't know, a little shocking. These are like animal testing videos. So, and the reason we're in the corner is because we feel a bit ridiculous with the lights and stage. It's kind of just stupid. But that's not to say that any other band that plays there shouldn't do it. It's like, I'm sure like a touring band like J Church must love to see a good sound system once in a while. But we've played here lots of times and we're just tired of that, even though we like to thank the people who work here for helping us out all the time. And that's another thing about how we raise money here for benefits a lot. I think it's time that, again, you know, appreciating what the West End's done for us, is that we start finding things, our own places and our own ways of raising money. Because it's about, for me, this is about community. I spend a lot of my time doing this, so this is what community is to me. I know a lot of people just come to shows and you don't really understand it maybe, or you can't relate to it, but just for the people who understand that, I mean, it's time we just start doing everything ourselves, I think. But, yeah. Plus, we don't want to play anything that remotely resembles what you probably saw at the No Effects show when you were here. Because contrary to popular belief, we're not really a Fat Records band, we're a band who has a record out on Fat Records. So. But I don't speak for the band, so anyone who has anything to say, you know, oh yeah, open mic policies in effect, blah blah. This song is sort of newer, I guess, and it's sort of about people turning things that mean a lot to somebody into something that doesn't mean a lot, a novelty or something like fascistic. Like turning, say, being a vegetarian into this fascist movement, which it isn't. It's something you learn, you live, and you die with. You don't just do it as a fad. But anyhow, if I remember the lyrics, we'll play it. Ah, shut up. No, fuck you. Have another suck of my beer, maybe.
And on that note,
back to Osborne with you.
Star Trek.
And it's not
How does it sound?
I heard this kind of secondhand. I guess it's on the news that in Oka right now, pretty well the opposite of what happened 4 years ago is happening. I thought it was kind of funny that the Mohawks there have gone on to the golf course and started burying more dead, so I thought that was kind of funny. And this song is sort of about that, or just the self-determination of people who are oppressed. To put it really generally. I had a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, but I left the paper at home, like the idiot that I am.
The best thing I saw on TV was that SQ come catching up blood with his teeth. Just all it's not up to the heat out, and the husband was a fuck yes. Fight back.
This next song is called Fuck Machine, and it is, again, very generally, I won't go into specifics, but it is about sexism. And I guess more specifically, for me, sexism within the punk scene.
And just to make sure everyone's clear on this time around, which I see someone missed last time, is that this isn't about us being perfect and telling you what's wrong with you. This is about us growing up sexist, learning to be sexist, and still carrying some things that are blatantly sexist with us when we see things and when we talk. And it's about us too. It's not talking down to anybody.
I don't get this. What's this? George.
Come on, George.
Said, vision.
This for fashion. So, I guess last time we played here, our friend Catherine's outside and a whole bunch of people were leaving as we were playing, which pleased us to no end. And she asked them why they were leaving, and they said because it was boring, because there was no slamming and all we were doing was talking. And that's fine, I mean, you can leave if you want. But I just want to make sure everyone knows that, not to alienate anyone, but I mean, people who just don't care about anything, the things we say, if you honestly don't care, or you're not even curious, or you're not even moved to react, we don't want you buying our records or coming to our shows. Like, you just don't give a shit. Again, I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, I'd just like to say, like, I've never been one to dance myself, but I almost wish I would. Fuck.
Oh, yes, you have.
Well, okay, that's another story. Maybe once or twice. But fuck, I have such a hard time dancing in front of people. Like, I feel so inhibited. Fuck. Going nuts, don't hurt anybody, but fuck, if you feel like doing it, it's great. About 2 weekends ago, I happened to be in Dauphin, and I was really baked, but that's just beside the point. And I fucking had a great time dancing to Kiss Destroyer. It was just fucking awesome.
But he wasn't infringing on anyone else's personal space, so.
That's right. It was just me. And about 5 people laughing and taking pictures.
The song is called Set the Flag Up Your Ass, and for those of you who haven't figured it out yet, oh yeah, and someone said that we were trying to be American or something, which I thought was ludicrous since we're not. But I mean, the song is about basically a base level rejection of something you were taught. Say when you were 5 years old, they taught you the fucking anthem. And at that age, did you have any ability to think critically? I don't think so. Same with the Lord's Prayer, so maybe you should kind of think about what you believe now. They brainwashed you, basically, us too.
Out to me, what if it's up all high, he done right, Dad? Did you actually say freedom? Well, if you're dumb enough to vote, you're probably dumb enough to believe them. Because if this country is so goddamn free, then I can burn your fucking flag with my damn well please.
This song is called Who Will Help Me Bake This Bread?
Not what will help me. Who?
John Sargent. John Sargent.
Just like fucking
said earlier that we were taught when we were kids the national anthem and it's a form of brainwashing, but is it the things that we were taught when we were kids, is it really brainwashing or is it parents and everyone who's older than us, what they think is, I guess,
They were taught.
what they believe to be important and their beliefs, they're trying to pass them on to you. Is that
I think they were taught them at the same age that we were taught them, and they weren't able to think critically. So it was all developed by somebody who knew how to control somebody else.
Yeah, I think all this stuff's been fucking universal in every culture that's ever existed too. You have to pass on certain traditions to your offspring for matters of mere survival.
Got a problem with talking?
But when it gets to the point of corporations and governments fucking over, it's a little bit of gray area there, I guess.
Got a quarter for anarchy, buddy? Thank you, Sean. Oh, that was good. This song is kind of a flaky emo thing, except it's fast, unlike emo. I like it.
Hey, Thursday. You start this. Hey guys.
So we leave with I Spy. Actually, I Spy leave tomorrow, but we're going on tour with them. And we're going away for a long time, which makes a lot of people probably happy, but it makes me sad because there's a small community of people who I'm gonna miss. And I just thought, no, I don't want to be corny. Wait, before I get all corny. I just wanted, like, instead of writing a personal essay to each one and telling them how much they mean to me or whatever, just like a general thanks.
Tall people in the back, short people in front. What?
This is anarchy, man, no order, no hierarchy.
Except that there's no drinking fast too. How about that? There's no rules.
I think there's like an anti-racist demonstration sometime this week. I won't be here. Oh, here we go. Rally Against Racism, Thursday, May 26th, legislative grounds. And you should probably go to it. I'm not really sure who's organizing it. It's apparently some people who dress like skinheads or whatever, but I mean, there's Manitoba Coalition Against Racism. Okay, well then that's not people who dress like skinheads. But anyway, you should go to it no matter what, because there's fucking Nazi skins in the city. And, friends of mine have seen them, and they've been...
Hey, we don't want to get back to what it was like a few years ago. Ooh.
Yeah, if anybody remembers the scene about 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, oh, did it suck. And also, there's this thing Hooper's handing out. It's called People Not Profit by the G7 Welcoming Committee. And the G7 are apparently coming to Canada next year. And what's happening is we're trying to organize some sort of... Oh, the G7 is like the head of the most powerful industrial nations in the world, the 7 top countries. And if anyone is interested, you know, you can head up to Halifax next year and take firearms or something. Or do whatever you want, but, or just peacefully protest.
Ties in nicely to this next song, actually.
Last time they had a summit, they were in Brazil, and the country was actually killing kids on the street just to make sure the public didn't see them on film internationally. And it's documented, actually, so.
How many articles?
2 articles, apparently.
References?
My other pants. My other pants.
Yeah, good one.
Just kind of written it all down in his book.
And we thought nation states were a bad idea.
Real bad idea, I might add. Said my 2 cents. My 2 cents.
I love the diversity. Yeah. All right.
Publicly subsidized, privately profitable. The anthem of the upper tier, material untouchable. Focus a moment, not in approval. Bury our heads back in the bottles of these neo-colonials.
That song, 3 others, and a really cheesy remake of an old song. It's on the new CD with a split. It's a split with I Spy, and I think you can get some here tonight.
No.
Oh, you can.
And by the way, the only cheesy parts of the remake are,
The metal chords at the end.
yeah.
Get him right here.
Okay, you can get them over there.
Kubis has some. Kubis has some. If he doesn't,
Good one. Good one, Kubis. Oh, it's not a joke? Oh, he's got some. Sorry.
okay, last story of the evening. I went out to my mom's, yeah, see it. I went up to my mom's neighborhood, which is in like a rich part of town. not rich, but a well-off part of town. And, and like most of us here, well, generally. And I went to the mall that was there. Not to shop or, yeah, Charleston Center. To like get some check cash at some evil bank. And anyways, so I walked in there and there was this guy I hadn't seen in about 5 years. And started talking and he was telling me about, he was just telling me to come over and hang out sometime. And I was like, oh yeah. You know, he's just a typical regular guy, has a job and all that shit. And he says, yeah, do you drink? And I said, no, not really anymore. And basically what I told him was because I can't afford it. There's lots of other reasons, but I didn't feel like explaining them to him. And he said, yeah, I can't afford it either, but you know, you work 40 hours a week, what else are you gonna do? And that pretty well summed it up for me, what purpose alcohol serves, basically.
Well, for some.
I'm just saying, a lot of companies, they gear towards working class people, and it's basically, it exhausts any sort of capital base you might have to do something positive, and it exhausts all your time. Like, I'm not just speaking this because I'm some moralist, I've been through it and whatever, but it's, you know, if you're gonna drink, brew it yourself. Don't fucking buy it from some corporation. That goes for everything else pretty well too. Do everything you can to minimize your participation, or don't, do what you want. But this song's sort of about figuring it out for myself. And it's the last one. You shut up and play. The more you talk, the more we win. Came already. Oh, and there's I got a box here full of stuff from people. PAL, it's an animal rights group, and for donations you can get some stuff here right after we play or whatever.
And thanks to Painting Thing for letting us use some of the stuff.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to everybody that helped us.
And especially to the West End staff tonight for going on with our idea thing. Okay. This one's kind of hardcore, so you know, be prepared.
Okay, Roger Murray. That wasn't that obscure joke.
You know, Roger McKay.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for coming out, everybody. That was fun.